Welcome to the Egyptian campaign for Et Impera 1.2.6. In the last part we pushed out this way and took this province capital here, and it wasn't exactly the siege I was planning, but it worked. We won, and that's all that counts. And you can see now we control this area here, but we're gonna have to push through and take Raga. And we've got something here. I think we have to go that way for the public order. Hopefully, I mean, things are okay up here. But in the process, one of my armies took a pretty bad bashing, and so therefore you need to come down here. I'm just going to move you down here. And this army has been brought up to defend the province capital. Now I could push through here onto Susa, but my preference is to come down here, because I think if we're going to continue moving east, we've got to take Charax, which means we've got to deal with all these various armies here. I mean, the Pergamon's moving in, so they might weaken them down. What we're going to do is bring this army down this way. And then we'll just push this army up. Stand and defend here. I mean, this army's 1 unit short, but we should be okay. I mean, if anything starts to kick off, I can always recruit the extra unit. Because we got this army here is raring to go. Obviously, I forgot to upgrade him. This is the army with the odd artillery unit in it. I think I'll wait. Actually, we can move you down to say about here. Actually, how far away are you? No, none of them can get to it. So, and this army is going to need a rebuild. So this army will need a rebuild. I don't really want to spend the money on that. Let's just have a look at the construction report. Got silver mine up here. Certainly would like to get this going. This has actually got 3 paths to it. The lead could be quite interesting for trade, but to be honest, my preference is always money. Wealth and mining. I mean, that's 180, 300. This is silver. This has got more silver for trade, but less. I think we're going to go with jewelry. We completed the barracks in Hatra. That means that we should be able to get some good troops into this army once I've had a look at it. We've also completed research. What's that? Philosophy 3. We've now completed the whole of philosophy, which is good, because that should give us lots of benefits. We get the +8 loyalty political parties. And of course, we've got more powerful cultural conversion running. And what I wouldn't mind is working towards this now. So what we're probably going to need to do is go this. But a quick look at the military situation. Not interested in dry docks and navies just at the moment. So I just don't like this tech tree. Because of the increased upkeep on armies. Plus 25% damage for units during siege defenses. Enable settlements gates to port oil. Yeah. Plus 20% shots per minute. Siege engines. Actually, that master weaponsmith could be quite nice. It's only 5 turns. That's -1 building construction time all regions. 25% health for all siege. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Because that will make my siege equipment stronger. Yeah, I think we can afford 5 turns on that. Let's have a quick look through the empire. Now we've got quite a few provinces that are. I don't know if I can take you out. Yeah, you can afford to come into the empire. That's going to give me more money. This one needs to settle down. And yeah, you're still -4. I mean, I don't really need to build this up too quickly. I mean, food's a little bit low, so I think we'll do a bit of a food run now. Got logs here. Maybe we'll come back to that. I mean, I may have to give priority to recruitment. Yeah, I mean, we got buildings here that need to be built as well. We're going to go down this route. This is going to take me to 1250. This is, must admit, I'm not. Oh, we got food on this one. Maybe we can get down vineyards. Syria. I think overall we're looking good. So we can. What's the?
We fight for you, my lord.
What does this army need? I mean, the front line's a bit bashed up. We obviously gave all of the infantry to the other army. So, we've got legionnaires. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably do with another frontline unit. I think we'll go with some Royal Pikemen. That'll give me a front line of 5. Although personally I prefer 6. I think if we put in Legionnaire, Thorax, got missiles, we got more than enough cav. We got, I think we put in, you're gonna have to wait. Am I gonna need to move you? And the other thing I want to show you is here. I was looking at this just before I started the video, and so far in this campaign I haven't had to use this map. Now, if any of you are not too sure what this map actually means, what it does is it shows the political influence of all the parties, which if you start to get to the risk of a civil war, this is where the civil wars will break out. So for example, if the Macedonian nobility are unhappy, this is where the armies are going to break out. You can see that the biggest threat here is the noble families, because if they rebelled, it would split my empire in two. More importantly, this shows you the areas where you can use the edict to fix party loyalty if it starts to get too bad. So for example, say the noble families were getting a bit upset, what you can do is come into, say here, can't do it, but you could actually come into here, come up through here. Where is it? Party loyalty. There we are. So what you get is plus 15 party loyalty for the political party ruling that province. We've still got a little bit of money to spend. I'm not sure I actually need this, but then I mean it's given me reduced banditry bonus for morale for defense of this region, upkeep for armies. I don't really feel the need for that. Let me just see. I mean, I keep looking at this temple, but I'm not convinced there's any benefit in using temples when you play Egypt. Actually, I think I'm just going to hang on to the money, so we're just going to go for an intern. Right, we've got an increase in rank. Hidden agent exposed. Child is born. Child is born. Construction complete. We got a workshop over here. That means we can now recruit artillery, which means I could send this army up.
At your command.
I just had a thought. I think what we're going to do is,
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
right, we've got Pergamon's out there. I'm going to send this army this way. I'm going to send you move forward a little bit further. You come here. And take the artillery. Because then what I can do is, yeah, this army's got pretty weak swordsmen in it, so maybe I do need to put some, just pull back one of those. Actually, yep.
Setting forth in Pharaoh's name.
And then what we'll do is we'll send you back up this way. This region now has an artillery. We can make this one into a full-blown artillery army. And that might actually work. We got the... We can move a bit further. We can move a bit further. I think we can just shove you forward. Two steps here. Pergamon has set up a fort there. I mean, we could swing up and take Susa, but I would certainly will prefer to take Charax, because that opens up the door. Of course, what I really want is Parser. So they've got this area here. They Bam, looks like Bam is independent. So the Seleucids have got 1, 2, 3, 4 regions left, and they own all of Parser here. That's the area I actually want. So they got the whole of 2. So they got Susa, yep, and then they've got the extra one here. Yeah, what's that? You've got a reasonable garrison there. Let's have a look down here. Okay. Yeah, these are well built up. Susa's not quite so well. Okay. Yeah, I think that will work. We've got 26,000 to spend. And I don't really want to recruit many more troops in here. Okay, this guy's got promotion. Wow. He's lucky. Plus 20% chance of wounding enemy agents and self-defense. That could be quite useful. Right, I think I might go with that. I get really annoyed when the agents can get in here. And I think we'll have the campaign movement range, because he's going to be an artillery army. And artillery armies need the extra movement range to compensate for the reduced range due to the carrying the artillery. Public order province, military or cavalry units, plus 2 empire maintenance. Well, certainly not. There's nothing there that's going to justify that. 6% morale when you for all units that balance raiding fleets. That's no good. That's naval. In armies, agents. I think we'll go with this actually. This is going to be more of a defensive army. Because the other thing I'm thinking of is pushing against the Cartuli. No, not there. Yeah. So I'd like to get up to this mountain range just here. We're going to need to push through here. Now, I've got an agent over here. Where are you? You found Zargusa.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
I think what we're going to do is just bring you up
Egypt
here.
asks much of its servants.
And
Orders, my lord.
we got now they've got Edessa. I'd like to know how far the Getae have got, so we're going to go this way, and then what we'll probably do is bring the agent round this way so that he's positioned to keep an eye on the Cartuli. So that's good. Let me just sort this out. It's going to give us the public order. The public order is good, so we can take that up. And we can always take that up for more public order should we need it. Let's have a look at our... You're good. You're rock solid. You're good. Not really interested in that stone cutter. Keep coming back to this. I just get the feeling I can put something a bit better into there. Oh, this is public order. You're now switched on. Okay. Public order here is good. I think the library is probably more important. In fact, we're Go with both those two for the moment. Come back for the logs should we need it, if there's nothing else. Here, Asia. Order here is good. Drop some food in there. And you're good. Don't need to take up the artillery. Oh, we haven't got enough money for that. One thing I do want, we've got a little bit of cash left over. I need to... where is it? Here, we've got... What we give? Morale, elephant units. Nothing there. Anything that's faction wide, we'll go with that. Actually, we'll go like that. I don't know if I get a benefit from that, but you never know. I think you can go to the main usurpers. And what is my empire maintenance now? A quick look. 27%, so it is sliding down very slowly. And get you a couple of more units. Got to keep a space open for the artillery. And of course, I gave away. So it's going to be it's going to be melee, isn't it?
A noble cause requires noble men.
Right. Actually, if I get an extra unit, what do you need?
We fight for you, my lord.
Yeah, you're a bit short on infantry as well, so
Ready for order.
if I recruit we'll go for Thoric Swordsman. And what we can do is give this army its missing unit
Ready for battle.
and then recruit the artillery. So we're just going to go for an intern. Okay, economic intent. Oh, what's that? Well, yep, let's certainly go with trade, political intrigue, penalty income for all trading. Is that a surprise? Appointments. Now, life got a bit interesting here because the Seleucids pushed out and actually took out the Pergamon army. It was there. The other thing we also happened during the intern is we were asked to join a war of so they're a satrapy of Bactria. We're already at war with Bactria anyway, so that it's no great consequence. So, I'm very interested to see. It's not going to be able to get close enough. I don't know how powerful this army is. I mean, it's damaged. And you can't get in anyway.
What can I do?
Oh, they're on the wrong side of the river. Oh, come on, game. I was hoping that... Why can't you move very far? Right, we're going to have to kind of push through as a combination battle group. It's the only thing I can think of.
How can I
Is that, look at that, it's just a smidge short of the zone of control. Right, what we're going to do is I'm not going to push down into here because the Liquid armies are there, so we're going to have to do this in another step, which is annoying, but what we're going to do is we're going to move you down far enough to here. We're going to bring the agent down into this area just to see what's going on. Yeah, there we are. I knew there'd be one tucked in here. Well, you're damaged. I don't... And this army, so they're both damaged. That's good. This army, I think we can move up. Let's move you up this way. You stay just inside the border so you get the replenishment. When I'm thinking about it, I'm going to send you out for for your final mission. Main Parthia. I think we're going to hit Parthia. I don't think I've got any more female characters. Cleopatra's doing good. You're doing it good. You could probably do with getting married. Can you get married? Yes. Get another wife in here. And she can go out on a diplomatic mission straight away. Quidri Confederation. Actually, let's hit Saba. You never know, they may give us a strange province. How old is my... Where's the faction leader? Here. You're 72. You're going to die sooner or later. I'm kind of... I mean, you're 34. I mean, what have you got away of theirs? So we got you and you, but I can't tell. You're 23. Was it the 137? Yeah, so I don't get that much choice. Oh, we've got a wife down here as well. Politician Alexandria. You can get a Pergamon. I just want to get the Empire maintenance down. Right, no point recruiting there, so we'll just have a quick run through. Didn't I raise a navy down here as well? I'm sure. Or was I talking about raising a navy down here? Let's have a look at that in a minute. Quick look through. Economy wise, what we got here? Minus 12 regional income, 10% in sanitation. Don't think we got a problem with sanitation, have we? No, I can't see the point of building that. Matia. You're okay. You're okay. Yeah, you're doing really well at the moment. I mean, the public order there is off the charts, so there's no point worrying about that. But once Palmyra's doing okay, normally Palmyra is a bit of a problem child. Public order here isn't brilliant, but it's going to take me a little while to take that up so we can build that. Now, where's my navy? I'm sure I was talking about... I was talking about building a new navy down here, wasn't I? I think we will in Alexandria. I just like the idea of having a navy down here to defend this coastline. Raise forces. And there he is. Here's the guy I want. Raise the fleet. Give him the upgrade straight away. And of course, the first thing we're going to need is one of those. And we'll just get some of those in for the moment. And I don't think... Oh, I was also building up the army up over here, wasn't I? What we got here? Well, it's about time you got the upgrade. You actually need some more missile troops, actually. Got in the way of... Also, it was hoping to get some Rhodian, what we call it, Rhodian slingers. You sneak over the border.
You have further orders?
If we can... Nope. Grecian infantry. Okay, back over. Probably upset the... Oh no, we got military access with Pergamon. And we got Judean archers, 175. I mean, Pontiac archers. Their missile damage 15. Sicilian Peltas 16. I think we'll get a couple of these in. I'm not a great fan of them, but we can't really choose anything here. This is going to be more of a defensive army, so maybe if I get... Oh, I can't get royal, what we call it's in here. What's the level of the barracks here? Oh, it's still building, so just build the 2 archer units for the moment, and I'm just going to go for an end turn. Okay, political intrigue, increase public order in all provinces. Penalty to all trading, thank you. Increase public order in all provinces, that's nice. Bernice has risen to power, important character. Okay. I'm not exactly too sure who Bernice actually is. Oh, we've got another female character. Okay. Wow, at this rate we're going to do very well with the Empire maintenance. Well, we'll get you out straight away. You can... I think we're going to go to Saba again. One thing about when you play Dividi et Impera is that once you start to get to the mid-campaign as the family, you never need to recruit a general, only for this area. And technically, what can happen is if they all die out, you get one for free anyway. I mean, what we got here? We don't have enough money. Wow. Is that 36,000 for... As we could give her... Give her that. Give her a bit more authority and maybe a little bit more cunning. Now I've got my agent up here who's doing his thing. I think we're just going to give him a general command to come all the way over to here. We've got here the Thule Confederation. They're doing quite well actually. Normally they get wiped out quite early in the game. And we're just going to come over to here because of course, oops, gone too far.
We fight for you, my
I'm
lord.
going to bring you up onto the edge.
Setting forth in Pharaoh's name.
I'm just going to come in here. Now we've got 2 Seleucid armies hanging around here. So my instinct is to fight this so that we can keep the casualties as low as possible. What's the auto resolve
We
on
take
this?
this settlement for you, my lord.
What's the auto resolve? 93%. 90. Right, I think we'll go with the auto resolve here. That gives us Charax. Yeah, we've barely taken any
Ready for
whatsoever.
battle. Ready for battle.
I think I want to get rid of these guys.
Victory!
You weren't meant to do that. But then we've got Pokemon coming down there, so we're okay. Certainly going to knock you down. Certainly don't want a temple. And the fishing will do a lot for our... the port here will do a lot for our food situation. What we're going to do is bring you down to here. And actually, yeah, well, you need the unit, don't you? Here, obviously you can't recruit the artillery. Okay.
On the move, my lord.
Bring you down here. Push you up to
What can
here,
I do for you? The gods guide my footsteps.
and you can recruit the artillery. We've got this army here. I'm going to bring you down about here.
Egypt asks much of
I'm not I'm particularly that worried about rebellion, but we're just have to deal with it the way we are.
How can I assist?
Agents, we can come out this way.
All men must
You just go north of there, like that. Yeah, I was hoping to catch that army. But, I mean, this river here can be a real pain. So we got that there. I mean, I could raise... how many more navies can I raise? I can raise one more fleet here. We're going to raise... do I want to risk a... Yeah, I think we can risk an admiral here from another family.
It is an honor to serve
And
you.
just get in.
Easy into port.
Of course, he won't... Oh, I was about to say he won't be able to recruit. Normally when you take a new settlement like this, you can't recruit naval troops, but it shows how strong this region actually is. That's the growth, that's the region population. Let's see what it is. Yeah, because the Hellenic culture is so strong, we've actually kept most of the population. I think we didn't lose any population at all, actually, so that means probably the Hellenic culture is 85%. So we didn't lose, we hardly lost any population from here at all. Where if you compare it with up here, we come in here, you see the population got wrecked. The reason for that is that the culture, which is increasing, was less than 50%, so we didn't get much population. This is one of the things you need to consider when you are pushing out. If you're attacking someone like the Seleucids who have got a similar culture, you can really progress quite quickly, because as long as you don't loot or raise, you can literally take settlements over. Once there's a big cultural difference, then you lose so much population that being able to recruit new troops or even replenish can be quite difficult. That's the reason why, if I can find, say here, you come in here, this is why it's very important to push the culture as hard as possible. Because if you can get the culture up over 50% here, it means that when the time comes to take this region here, you will get a good population that will allow you to push forward. So that's good there. We certainly want that. What is the cultural conversion here? I'm just getting a feeling this building is wasted. But at the same time, buildings, we're getting 4 from buildings. And we're getting a growth rate of 1.4%. I suppose, well, that is semi-worth it, I suppose. Okay, Mesopotamia. Yeah, you're literally trash anyway, so... we don't need the money at the moment, so it's okay. If I put you back on... Okay, these guys are in the green now, but that means we've got no food. Our food's going to be a problem. We need to build this up. But I think we need to take that up for the future. Got food there, Palmyra. Yeah, our food's right down now because we took Charax. I am going to knock this down. I think we can put something a bit better in here. In Syria. Just looking around for anything that will... I mean, the public order is phenomenal. But that's a lot of public order and squalor to give up for effectively 200 gold. I don't think... I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of industry in this game. I much prefer other ways to make money. Okay. So we got that area there. It's just come out here. Characters. Oh, you already sent you out, haven't I? Okay. I've got enough time for one more end turn, and then we'll be okay. We've got Admiral here. What have you got? There was one in here that actually... we can give him that. Got zeal, gravitas, tax rate, local province, melee attack. I think we'll give him that. Generally, I don't build up this, but I think with the Romans on our doorstep, that might be advantageous. And I think we'll give him that so we can open up the opportunity for a little bit more empire maintenance. Away we go. A political intrigue. Your cavalry recruits will be better trained. We've got rebellion in Hatra. Isn't that a surprise? Got missing supplies again in... Wow. Okay. Daughter comes of age. Right, we've got a problem because we've got no food consumption, but we've got a fix for that. We'll just have to turn off some food and take the financial hit. Actually, who's got the worst? Asia. Okay. You don't really have enough. You're positive food. You're negative food. You're Hatra. This way, Pontus, Nabatea, Syria. You're positive. Right, you give me 8,000. That means I'm going to lose money. Oh, I just love this game sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to lose 5,000 in turn. So if I don't spend the money, it's not going to be a problem. Got you this time, though, haven't I? Haha. And I want this army dead, so we're going to go for the auto-resolve on this. You got to be kidding me. 87%? No way. We're going to fight this. Okay, start deployment. Right, we've got... I think we'll start with high ground. Slingers. Let's start on this side. Of course, this is the army with the poor, slightly bad infantry. Quite light on cavalry as well. I think I'm going to need to rebuild this army. It's nowhere near as good as it should be. Right. You can go on that side with the... Where are you? You're too far out. Oh, I thought that was a bit strange. And then what we've got is... I think what we'll do is we'll put one on each end. And we'll put two in the center as support. Actually, I have two of you on this flank. And we'll have you in the center. Of course, we're going to have to try and find them in the desert. Okay, let's just these troops forward. Give you forward. Slingers. Right, they're there.
command. Your orders? Ready and waiting. Proud Romans all. Orders? Quick march. Battle ready.
Hooray-os! Warriors, move out!
Warriors eager for
This may not be one of my better ideas.
slingers.
Hooray-os! Orders! Run! Warriors,
Reinforce the center.
At your service. We await your command. We hunger for blood and battle.
Slingers that way.
Palatine cavalry. Slingers. Understood.
You go out to get flank.
At your service.
Haha.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, there's more cav coming round there.
Slingers. Legionaries.
I think the legionaries can hold their own.
Palatine cavalry.
Right, there's
We will darken the sky. You have our spears. Palatine cavalry. Yes, commander.
got here. Yeah, we got them on that one front.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Hooray-os!
Slingers. Yours to command.
Right, hold that flank.
They will bleed!
There's the gap there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
My lord! Ready!
You come around that way. Right, we've
Cavalry.
got rid of them.
Hooray-os!
Your orders. Slingers. General.
General out on this flank.
Orders. Yes, commander. Ready.
You
On me. Slingers.
actually slingers come back
One
here.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Hike. Orders understood. Slingers. Oi. Orders. We await your command. Fire on the enemy. Slingers.
Hold this line in. Find off that cavalry.
Missiles at your command. Palatine cavalry. Slingers. Battle ready.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Our general is under attack.
Ready. Engage.
We got here. These very heavy cav.
Slingers.
You go after those.
Pikemen. Understood. Ready.
You push through there.
General. An advance at speed. Slingers.
Hooray-os!
The Rayos. Romans.
You turn that way.
Orders. By your command. Understood.
Warriors, ready! Weapons, ready!
Fearless warrior.
You start to close in on that flank.
We are at your command. Palatine cavalry.
We got here.
Slingers. Arthas. Orders. Commander.
Right, got the general encircled.
Legionaries. Break the lines. General.
Hooray-os!
The Rayos.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Hooray-os!
You push through there. General pull away.
For Egypt.
Right, we've got the elephants. Have got broken.
Ready for orders.
We keep hitting those.
Orders, my lord. Battle ready.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Pikemen.
Advance at speed.
Wait. Right, this flank we've won. Wait. You change there. Oh, I thought I got rid of this cav.
Yes, commander. Engage.
What we got?
Your orders. Hellenic cavalry.
Break away. You.
Understood. Commander, at your service. Ready for orders. Advance at speed. Double time. Your orders.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Flingers.
Melee infantry.
You. Flingers this way. Wait. Come back this way.
Hades can wait. Yours to command. Pikemen, by your command. Our order ready. At your service. Melee infantry at the ready.
Push into these.
Slingers. By your command. Whack them down. Ready and waiting.
Aha. Gotcha.
Of Mars. At the double.
Yeah, this didn't quite go according to plan.
Forward. Ready for by your
You in on those.
by your command. Advance.
You guys come this way. I think you can break formation.
Ready for orders. Cut them down. We'll kill them all. Swordsman.
Quarantines.
Advance at speed. Advance. Ready for orders. Ready. Warriors of Macedon. We await your command.
You're probably killing more of my own troops than the Seleucids are. Right, they're going. Yeah, I
Your command.
exposed my general very unnecessarily.
Break the line. Commander. At speed.
Okay.
At the ready.
You pull out.
Double. Spears. Cut them down. Missile armed riders.
Quarantines, just make sure they're all dead.
Orders. Legio Parati. Yours to command. Yours to command. At your service. To arms. Orders. Hellenic cavalry.
General, make sure they're dead. These guys are crushed.
Hades can wait. Ready to march. Hand down. Act the ready and waiting.
Hey, I've told you to go away.
General. Swords. Cut them ready and waiting. Slingers.
Actually,
Yours to command. Ready. At the double.
you pull away. No, these guys are breaking. Where's my
Cavalry.
quarantines? You having fun? I'm just going to continue for a little while. I'll make sure they're all dead. You kill them. I've got here. There's only 2 of those left. Give the general a little bit of experience. Yeah, that was fairly expensive, but at the same time, it was my lesser troops that took the bashing.
One of our units has used all
Yep.
its ammunition.
Okay. Yeah, quick battle, end battle. Yeah, we lost 529. But it was fun. And this army should be completely destroyed. And I suppose what I could do is merge up some of these units and get some better infantry in here. Okay. Ransom the captives for a little bit of cash. You could be kidding me.
Asks much of its servants.
Okay. I'm not going to have you running around.
Waiting for more orders.
Keep the following armies. We got 500 more military traditions. Let's have a look at this army. I'm certainly going to merge up you. So that reduces this by 1, which means I could recruit another cavalry unit. What would I want though? Get a late royal squadron. I mean, we got the heavy Lilin Charax. Yeah, I think we'll recruit some of those in. And of course, we're going to keep an eye out for the money. Isn't this fun? What we're going to do is we're going to stand here and let these idiots. I think the garrison here in Hatra is, yeah, I mean, it's pretty solid, so certainly want that. And I think we will. I think we're going to need to go food all the way down the line, I think, for this settlement here, because Charax got this double status of being a port and there, so we must take advantage of it. A little bit, quite a lot of cash to spend, and we're just going to let them burn out some of that public. Yeah, we'll give him one go, and then we'll beat him up. This army needs to defend. I think we're going to bring you down here. And our next attack will be Susa. Really, I should have come through there, shouldn't I? I think we're going to chase these guys out of our lands. I could go up and take Susa, but the odds are that they will send a... And the one thing you got to watch out when you take Charax is navy. See, look, I can see you. And they got another navy here raiding. In fact, they got 2 navies down here raiding. So can we? Yeah, we'll get a couple more men into there. And I think I'm just going to hang on to the money. I mean, we've got the food is positive now because we've got a few things going. What was it? If I turn on... Yeah, you're still -4. Kind of... What's it? If I put this on, I'm not actually losing any public order because we got those 2 public order bonuses from the politics. I think I'm just going to take the food hit. I don't normally do that. I normally try and keep the food positive, but I think... Is there any way I can... Mirror. No, I think we're just going to take the food hit for 1 turn. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. So in the next part, we will continue our push against the Seleucids. I think there was a siege going on down here, but I think they fought it off. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.